Sorry, I was still on mute. It's okay. Hello, everybody. So Gregg's computer is he's had to go back to an old computer, so his computer is only 30%. So he said to go on early, and he'll follow on with that. Sometimes it can jump from 30 right the way up to finish sometimes. So let's hope that's the case. Hey, so hello everybody. I'm sorry we couldn't do Tuesday. Wow. So for those of you who don't know, beloved Bear, sorry, that's my guinea pigs knocking over their water, which is great. Now I've got to clean out the guinea pigs later. Thank you so much, guinea pigs. Anyway, Bear got knocked over by a car, instant ending him. Oh my goodness, I have been hysterical, utterly hysterical. So it's been just so hard. You get some animals that come into your life who are they're just special. They're special animals. They're just special to you. And I'm gonna try not to cry. But anyway, it's been very difficult. So my mum came over. The guy that knocked him over said he just darted out in front of the car and it was instant. And thank goodness for that. That's all I can say. Thank goodness, because it's better than him suffering. And so that's how it is. So anyway, yeah. And his mum, so Tink, bless her, has been staying with my mum because she hasn't liked the smell, I think, of her son. They were really close as you could get two cats to be. And then I think he got to 5 months, and then she turned. She just did not want to. She did not want to know him. I didn't want to be in the same place. She kind of like stayed out the whole time that he was at my here. And then I managed to get both cats and I took them over to my mum's, and she did the same over there. Anyway, she has, we buried Bear. Mum's lovely neighbours, they dug a grave and buried Bear in the garden. You've probably seen the videos. So anyway, he's buried there alongside her cat Ginge, who died of old age, bless him. And there's also Crystal. So we've had cats all our lives, and they've died happy most of the time, of old age. But this has been horrendously hard. He was a little darling. So anyway, now Tink's run away basically. So yeah, she's decided. When I was hysterical, my mum came over, picked me up, and we took Bear's body over to my mum's, and we obviously buried him over there. And Tink was loving and caring. She was lovely. And I obviously you can. It's like explaining to a cat. You do need to explain to a cat what's happened. So I did in about that you would a 3 or 4 year old. Okay, it's like no longer here, gone to heaven. That sort of thing. And she just looked at me and that sort of thing, and was very loving. And anyway, she's now ran away. She's yes. So she's at my mum's. Don't know where she is now. No idea where she is. So yeah, there's that worry now. So I know. My daughter's birthday today, so I've had to put my face on. I've had to kind of like brave it out. Happy birthday, Rhiannon. So proud of you, my darling. So she is 29 today, my youngest, that is. She's had a sickness bug. Everybody in the family's had the sickness bug. So yeah. So yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard, but it is it's just something we have to go through. He had an amazing life. He was out. His best friend, or one of his best friends, was the fox that used to come and visit. Okay, it's a fox, so he used to play with the fox. So, but he used to climb trees, bombing up and down. He used to love playing with a laser pen. He had, he was just full of life. But anyway. Yeah, that was her son. Yes. Yeah, that was Tink's baby. We let her have a litter of kittens, which I like to let them have. And so yes. Now let's say hello to everybody. Star Feather. Oh my God, I'm so happy you guys are having a show. We might not be having a full show, but we just thought we'd come on because we couldn't do Tuesday. I said to Greg he could come on, but he said no. He was upset too. I mean, it's just, no worries. Mine wants to update too, but I'm holding onto it. Yes. It's always at the most opportune time. Yes, it is. It is. It's 30%. So don't know what percentage it is at the moment. So yeah, Greg said to start without him. Yep, that's how Windows do it. Oh my goodness. Guinea pigs, you little hooligans. So we're babysitting guinea pigs at the moment. So if there's anybody who lives in Kent area and would like a male guinea pig, please let me know. And they are for sale, bless them. They are absolutely gorgeous little guinea pigs, little white ones. One's an albino. It's got red eyes, bless. And the other ones, one's smooth haired, and the other ones are funky. They got funky hair. But guinea pigs are brilliant pets for, I think, children, because they don't. If they sit on your lap, they don't move. Rabbits sit on your lap and don't move for a little while, and but they can be quite feisty. So where do we get to? So we've done Star Feather, said hello. Lorraine, hello Lorraine. So darling, I've heard some wonderful feedback from your readings. So you're ready to fly, it sounds like. So Lorraine is ready to go. I feel professional. So she's done very well. Lots of people have been raving about her readings, and also our lovely Vera here. I'm sorry for losing little Bear. Oh my goodness, broke my heart, Vera. Absolutely broke my heart. I never thought I would react that badly, but phew. Anyway, this is Vera's website. Where did that go? Did I edit that? Sorry. I've just put that out there, but why is that show? It's not showing your website here, and I don't know why. Edit. There. Copy. Let's do another banner. Sorry about this, guys. I wanted to promote teleprompter. I wanted to promote Vera's new website and add new. Okay, so let me see if I can add new. I'd already done this once, so I'm just copy and pasting it again. Add. It says it's on there. Where is it then? Where is Vera's? Oh, perhaps it's under Vera's message. I wonder if it's under Vera's chat. I wonder. There it is. See, I knew it. So anyway, highly recommend you pop over to Vera Wolfstar's website. She is available for readings. So her website is looking amazing. So, yep, pop over and see Vera and book your reading. Absolutely. Oh, Greg's is up to 92% there. Saw you're both in pain. Yeah. Who else said they're in pain? Who else was in pain? Let me see. Oh, thank you. There was a little angel. He was. Yeah. There we are. I understand your pain, Ali. They're not really gone and stay with us forever, just on the other side. I keep hearing him. I keep hearing his bell. I keep expecting him to walk in, but it's very. I hate my home without a cat in it. I've never not had a cat in my home. Never. It's like, you know, I'm 50. I can't think. 54, 55. I don't know, but I've never had that. I never opened the door and it's just silent. And I need to feel that silence. I know, because it's grief. But I'm in two minds about what to do about Tink. Do I pull her back here when she might not want to? Clifford said, why don't you put, you know, the kind of like carry cases things, put that out next time she's there and see what her reaction is. Because half the time she used to just climb in. And so if she has a good reaction to it, then she might want to come back. And if she doesn't, then she doesn't. I will see Tink anyway. Whether she stays at my mum's, I stay at my mum's 2 to 3 times a week. I'm staying at my mum's, and so I will get to see her. We've always shared our cats, mum and I, always. So when I was homeless, I stayed with mum for a little while, and my cats are now her cats, because they loved it so much where she lives, because it's like a country kind of retreat. It's like it's just like a little cottagey kind of feel. I mean, they are flats, but it's just wonderful. She's made hers, and you've probably seen it on her page. If you haven't, go to Patricia Walsh on Facebook and have a look at some of her videos of her garden. Oh my god, at night it's glittery. It's like her whole tree is lit up with fairy lights all the time, not just Christmas, all the time. And I know Tink is happy there, so I don't want to make her unhappy. Her happiness is my top priority. It's nothing to, you little puckers, it's nothing to do with me and my happiness. That's how I see it. There are plenty of cats out there who would, you know, who may not have a home that want a home. And I'll just maybe do that. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Hi, Maria. Hello, Maria. Yeah. So I'm wondering, do you feel me and Philip will ever try to be together again? We broke up a while ago. Okay. I've got some dice here. So let me have a look. Okay. Will you and Philip get back together in the very near future? We've got a 9. It says yes, but you may not stay together after that. There is some very big things that need to be repaired. So you may try and get back, but it won't be necessarily, it won't be as it should be. They're saying that review, repair work, some shadow work, and if either one of you is not doing it, then it won't stick. It's not a yes. It's a nearly, but not a yes. So that's the answer to that. Sorry. Hello, Faye. Love lights the way. Well, hello to you. Hello. It's okay. I don't mind. It's okay. Don't worry. Hello, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. That's lovely. I love seeing you guys, and me and Greg both thought we miss you because we didn't see you on Tuesday, so we miss you. Hi, Barbara. Greetings, beautiful souls. Love to you all. Ali bless and sweet lady for your loss. Thank you, and thank you to everybody. There was about 300 messages that I've had from various posts on Facebook. I just want to thank everybody for all the love that you send. It's like Bear was a little superstar himself. Everybody knew him. Yeah, well done, Lorraine. Absolutely. Tink is grieving, and I wouldn't be surprised that she's looking for him and end up hiding under the flowers near Little Bear's, his last resting place. Well, Khaleesi was there because we put his collar, we hung it on a little pole near the where it is. We did, when we buried him, we've put a concrete kind of like slab, like a paving slab over, because she does have foxes there and they have tried to dig before. And so we've, yeah, he is there. But of course they do know. They do know. So yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Thank you for that, Vera. These guinea pigs I've put, I'm trying to get, I see you there. I'm trying to clean the guinea pig's water bottle, because you know when it goes a bit green. So I'm trying to bleach it, and then you wash it. That's what you do, right? But I'm trying to do that. But in the meantime, I've put a little bowl of water in their cage just while I'm doing that. Okay. They're getting hold of the water thing and they're chucking it. That's what they're doing. If you can hear them, that's what these 3 little hooligan guinea pigs are doing. So little monkeys. So hello everybody. It does make you feel lost. I do. I just don't know what to do with myself. I'm trying not to cry. No, don't pull her back in until she's ready with grieving. She sees Bear, so she's following him. Yeah, yes, you're right. I don't want to pull her either. If she is happy where she is, I want her to stay where she is. I've had a picture of a cat on the floor for 3 months so her friend could sit near the picture. Took her friend 3 months until she was ready grieving and was her old self. Oh, maybe I could print out a picture of Bear. That's a good idea, Vera. Thank you. Vera is an animal whisperer. So if anybody does have any issues with their pets, lovely Vera, that's what she does. So, yeah. Faces, I've noticed a lot of my friends are coming out of 20 odd year relationships and being swept away with new people. It's almost like they are karma ending relationships, making way for karma free ones. Absolutely, I've noticed that too. Obviously, you know, the people that I'm reading for, that's exactly what I'm seeing. Yes, I am seeing that. Or I'm seeing people that are saying that they can't stay in a relationship that just brings them down and makes them feel kind of that low energy. They just can't do it. So, you know, people are not afraid to be alone, you know, even if that's for a little while, they're not afraid. And so, yeah, stop it, hooligans. Stop it. That's how it makes me feel. Yeah. Thank you to whoever said, well done, Lorraine. Didn't catch your name. Ah, yeah. I have to go because I'm not feeling well, but a wonderful surprise seeing you live, and familiar faces. Have a sweet night, everyone. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I don't know if you're still having technical difficulties, are you, my love? I think he is. He's just sorting things out, bless him. Better buy a new water bottle for the guinea pigs. The old one will be getting green faster and faster. I haven't got time. I've ordered it, but obviously it's not going to come here for a day or so. And it sounds like they do not do well with water bowls here, because you heard they're just throwing it everywhere around their cage. So I always rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse. And I put sterilizing tablets in and all sorts of things. So I've had guinea pigs, I've bred guinea pigs and rabbits, and I used to have to do it with all their water, because you couldn't keep buying water bottles for that lot, I'm telling you. So that's what I used to do. I used to have some that were being sterilized while other ones were out there, and I just used to swap them over. But they do come up okay. Hello, my darling.
Can you hear me?
It's very low.
Is that any better?
Yep.
Is that any better?
A little bit.
Bear with me.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, don't forget to like and share, guys. If anybody does, we will put them on our little drawer. Okay, and yeah, of course. Please ask the dice. I keep getting someone new is coming into my life. Let's have a look. Is someone new coming into Barbara's life? Oh, hello. Is someone new coming into Barbara's life? So it's 19. Yes, it's a hell yes. It's an angelic yes. It's a yes, yes, and a yes, Barbara. Yeah. It's 11. 11 is a absolutely okay. Yes, all the angel energies. So yes. You doing all right, my darling?
Okay. I think so. Is that okay?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
I'm adjusting the gain on it, and this is all the way up. Is that okay?
It's quiet, but it might be my side. Let me see if it's my side. Hold on a minute. Say it again.
Is this okay?
Yeah. It was on my side.
Oh.
You know, when we chat, when I'm around my mum's, I quieten it down. And so I'd done that. I'm sorry.
Doofus.
My fault. Sorry.
Hi, everyone. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, gosh. You know what? It all makes sense. Mercury retrograde started November 9th through the 29th of this month. So if anyone's having issues with electronics or car issues and all that shit, you can blame it on Mercury retrograde. I know you're not a huge fan of the retrogrades, but I'll tell you what. I bought this. I tried to update my previous computer. I'm on my old computer right now. And I tried to update my previous computer, the one I had been using the whole time, with new RAM. What are you doing? Anyway, so I bought two 16 gigabyte RAM cards, and I had them installed. Well, first of all, talk about Mercury retrograde. I bought and ordered two 16 gig RAM cards, but they sent me two 8 gig, but charged me the 16 gig. And then I had them put in, and it made my freaking laptop freeze up. I could only be on that laptop for 20 minutes or so. I was able to set everything up for this and chat a little for the people that were here early. And but Mercury freaking retrograde, folks. So I'm looking at Temu again, like an ass. I'm a glutton for punishment. But I'm looking at Temu again for maybe, they have a Dell Latitude 7400 for like $200, touchscreen, backlit keyboard, and 16 gigs of RAM. The RAM is the big thing, because on my old computer, I only had 8 gigs. On this one, I only have 8 gigs, but I wiped the hard drive, so it should be halfway decent. But in previous videos, we've had some issues with me, glitching, I guess, a little. So hopefully everything's okay tonight. We'll see where it goes. Anyway, sorry to vent, but thank you for hearing me out.
Shit happens. Oh, yeah. Shit happens.
Yeah.
I get it. I do. Yeah.
Yep. So
yeah.
hi,
So
everyone.
It's not that I disagree that there is retrograde. I don't give it energy because it's like an affirmation. And so I don't agree with, I want to do the positive affirmations and not sign into those. So that's me. But obviously if things happen, then hell yeah, it's that.
Well, Crystal Princess was saying, I was literally just saying, what the fuck? Is it Mercury retrograde? Because my car keeps being dead.
Yes. Oh dear.
Yeah. So,
God.
yeah.
It's harsh though, isn't it?
Shit comes down on people. And for those of you out there, I know a lot of you are going through what Allie and I are going through. Hang in there, because you're all targets because of your light. And it's almost a compliment, because you exude so much light. You're sending out these beacons of positive energy, which makes us all easy to find. Don't let them get you down. Don't let them get to you. We're going to get through this, and we're going to end up on top.
Yeah.
Maybe Allie will end up on top of me. I don't know.
Oi, stop it. Very bad man.
Thank you. But yeah, we're pulsating so much light, and it does make us targets. And it is easy to get down and despondent, but don't let it get you down. We're just keep putting out that positive energy, that positive light, and we're gonna win.
We are. Yeah.
So go ahead.
I was supposed to be doing an event tonight, but obviously then it's my daughter's birthday, but I couldn't get a medium to cover tonight, so we had to cancel that event. And everything just is like, so I had to make a decision, and I'm giving up on my outside events. I'm not doing them anymore. Obviously, I'm committed to do this one, my meal and a show. Okay, I'm going to do that one. So if anyone's in the Herne Bay area and wants to come to that one, it's a dinner dance thing with a singer, lovely singer there. Readings afterwards. But my last event, like outside event, will be the 10th of January. And then that's it. I hand the reins over. If anybody is interested in taking over the reins of this wonderful business that I've started, please let me know. It's in the Kent area, and I will explain everything that I do. I would like it to continue. I've been doing it for 25 odd years. So, yeah, let me know.
I'll let you know that I love you.
I love you, darling.
In case you haven't heard that recently.
I haven't, no. It's such a surprise.
Liar.
I'm teasing.
I know, sarcasm. I get it. We tell each other we love each other numerous times throughout the day.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, please pop in and get a reading with our lovely Vera. Yes. My sale ends today. I'm so sorry, but it does end today. So this is it. This is going to end today. So if you want to get a reading for those silly prices, it's not going up that much. It's just going back. It's not going to go up because that's like nearly half price readings. It's not going to go up to what it was, but it is going to go up a bit. Yeah. I'm booked up completely through November. Yeah, I'm starting to get bookings for December. But yeah, so I'm very grateful. But I feel that I've had it on for about 3 months now, I think. So the people that needed to have that option I think would have had that option. Yeah, so yes.
Also, you might want to start thinking about booking ahead for your yearly reading from Allie. So that's
I haven't got that set up yet.
Start thinking about it though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. I need to do that, don't I? I need to have a tab for the New Year readings. I do. You're right. Thank you.
It's so easy to promote Allie because she's amazing. You guys that have had readings, even if you've only watched the weekly astrology forecast, you know how spot on and accurate she is. So, and like I told Allie when we first met, I believe in you. And I do. I do. I've said I do in so many times, in so many ways, in so many lifetimes to you, but I do.
Thank you. Thank you. And what I love is, with me teaching and nurturing the other readers, I'm now seeing the likes of Vera Fly and Lorraine and a few of the others. I feel as if they're really getting ready. So this there will be a psychic agency coming soon. So there will be, woohoo. So watch this space. Oh, who's that? Oh, Elizabeth, come to Florida. I'd love to meet you both. I would love to if America would let me in. Yeah, I'm banned.
Nah, I don't think so. I think that's lifted. But Rose is saying Allie's a fabulous reader. Heck yeah, she is.
Thank you.
She is amazing.
You. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys.
It goes on and on. You have all these testimonials of how amazing you are.
I do.
And I know you don't post it because you're amazing. You just post it just to say, hey, you know, this is real. And
oh yeah, I read from my heart.
And these people are very satisfied with their readings.
There's a little bit of magic that goes in there. It's a bit of psychic counseling. It's affirmations. It's positivity. It's I believe in you. It's loving messages and encouraging messages from your spirit guides and loved ones. It's a mixture of it all. And I get very emotional listening to how they talk to the people having the reading. It just it boosts you up. I believe it really does boost you. Yeah. So
hey, to our friends and family in Florida, hey, we're finally breaking out of the cold spell. You made it. You made it through Florida's Armageddon of us going into the 40s for low.
Oh, what was that? All of a week. All of a 1 week.
It was so more funny. Like 3 or 4 days, but it felt like forever. Yeah, I had my space heater on. I had wool socks on, electric blanket, and the temperature was in the low 40s. But, you know, I don't have central air, so I had to have the space heater on. And
you guys are funny.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been in low 40s in my bedroom if I didn't have that space heater. That's a little chilly.
I could make it hotter for you.
Fuck yeah, you could.
Wouldn't need a space heater, my darling.
No, you'd make me want to peel off some clothes.
That's a bit too much.
Like my socks, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course.
What were you thinking?
I know. Got all hot.
So dig this. I told Allie about this. On Tuesday, I had to have an aorta ultrasound.
Mm-hmm.
And they go in, they look around and make sure that nothing's gotten any worse than what it already is. So I was mentioning how chilly it was here, and the person that was doing the reading mentioned something about, well, it could get a lot colder if these solar flares come in and knock out the power. I go, oh, you're talking about that Faraday event, or not that Faraday event. What is that called? I forgot the name. I told her, but she's like, yeah. And we started talking, and she has her own tarot cards that she made. But she's in the health field, and it's hard to talk. I know, because I was a child and family therapist, even though I opened up to all my other therapists about being woo-woo. It's difficult because some people just can't accept that, and they might ostracize you for your beliefs. You guys know what that's like. If you try to talk to some family or relatives that aren't awoken. But we had a great conversation, and I have to go back again next week for a carotid artery ultrasound. And I mentioned to her, I said, you know, Allie and I, because of course I was bragging about Allie the entire time, and her astrology forecasts and how accurate she is. And I do that with everyone, though. But I said, my wife Allie and I have a show that we do. We interview people that have fascinating stories. I think you'd be great. And she said, yeah, she could do it, but she'd have to do it maybe with a pseudonym. And I said, that's fine. You know, chances are nobody at the hospital is going to be watching this anyway. But yeah, so I'm not going
Love
to
it.
mention her name right now. I'm not sure what name she wants to go by, but
Yeah.
hey, if you're watching tonight, I know welcome aboard, and we'll talk more about that on Tuesday. But this is my beautiful wife, Allie.
Hi.
Allie,
Thank you
this
for
is
taking care of my husband. Thank
yes,
you.
yes. So yeah, maybe down the road, who knows? We'll try to arrange something. But it's funny how life brings people together like this. And she was telling me about how her family, you know, there's a lot of Pisces water signs in her family. She's a Sag, a fire sign, and her daughter's an air sign. And I was telling her how my daughter and I, you know, my daughter's a fire, I'm air, and my air feeds her fire. And she gets it. She understands. And you can tell people that, and they're like, what? She's one of those people that gets it. So, and she's seen like fleets of UFOs. And so we're going to get into it in a chat sometime down the road. We'll let you know ahead of time.
Love it. If there's anybody watching this who has interesting stories, you know, interesting things that they've seen, please get in touch with us. You can get in touch with Gregg on his website or on mine. Yeah, just reach out to us. If you do have any questions for me, yes, I'll roll the dice for you. So no problem.
Oh, we got a spammer on Twitch.
Hey, we have to have
Simulcast.
some.
Yeah, we're simulcasting to 8 different platforms.
Lovely,
To
lovely to see you
YouTube,
too, Crystal
to
Princess.
YouTube, 3, Facebook, Rumble, Twitch, and X. So welcome aboard, everyone. But we can only see the comments on YouTube and Twitch. So in our studio. So if you want to get your comment read or posted, join us on our YouTube channels.
So it doesn't show up the others. It doesn't show up their comments. I didn't know
Used to. It used to on Rumble. Remember when we were doing initially starting? Oh, that was with the other software, wasn't it?
Right. I don't know. I know you had to do something very different with Rumble and than you did with anything else.
Yeah. And I still do. I have to set it up, and then each week I have to change the keys that allow us to broadcast on Rumble. I have to do that weekly. And you know, and that's the thing about tonight too. It takes a while to set everything up on all the channels that we broadcast. I didn't get everything set up until like, I don't know, 4 minutes before we were supposed to go on air. But I figured, okay, I got time to reboot. And that's when my computer said, no, you don't. We're going to update. And it took for freaking ever. Half an hour later, it was at 30% update. And I'm thinking, freaking Mercury retrograde. Fuck. But we're here.
Know.
Got over it. Yeah.
We're here. Yeah. It's absolutely my pleasure sharing you, Vera. You've come a long way, and I love it. You've been sharing as well. I know that you liked and shared, so I put you down on our draw. So I put you down on there, Vera, for liking and sharing. But if anyone else likes, shares, or subscribes, please let us know in the comments, and I'll add you. I'm giving away 2 30-minute readings once a month to someone who does that.
And also let us know if you have someone that you feel should go on our healing list. I say our, but Allie,
yes, it is our.
And she's on page 49 already. Wow. And little bear's up there. Yeah.
Here's the date. Yeah. It's just my way of getting through, getting past it. Just hard.
How many times can you hold a cat like a baby and cradle it with it on its back? I mean, that's total trust. unconditionally loving you and saying, I completely trust you. Because
Because
they don't like being on their backs.
their bellies exposed are that's the most vulnerable part of a cat. So yeah, I've done it with a few. But Bear used to really like cuddles. Yeah, he loved cuddles. The kids used to pick him up with one arm and his little legs just be dangling, just as he walking along, just dangling. The baby, she's not 2 yet, bless her. And she when they try and grab them, don't they, with the hair? He never turned round. He never hissed. He never did anything. He took it all. Bless him. We got there as quickly as we could to kind of go, no, but you know what babies are like, bless them. But he never once did it. His mum is a freaking different story. She can't be around the babies or children. She's a nightmare. Bless her. All of them are very different personalities. I love them for who they are. I love Tink just as much as I love Bear, but there's something different about Bear. I used to open the car door. He just used to jump in. Where we go, Mum? Off we go. And he just didn't used to be in a crate or anything. He just used to be in the sit down in the car seat next to me. Or he used to be in the little bit next to me so he could be right next to me. So I had him under my arm like this, just cuddling him. And I went round to my daughter's house. She's got 2 big fox red Labradors, nose to nose with them. She wasn't sure. Yeah, their tails, they do whip and hurt. But he was just nose to nose with them, purring away. He was a bit frightened to start with, but after a while, what cat goes with you to different places? I mean, just,
All of your cats also did the same thing with me. When we would have FaceTime, they all came up to the phone. And I swear they pick up on that love frequency, that love vibration. They can feel the love from me and Allie, and they just want a little of it too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
They did. They felt it. So Vera's got a question.
I'm sorry.
You go.
Just real quick, on the topic of animals, my ex-wife and I bought a German Shepherd like 6 months before my daughter was born. Our daughter was born, and her name was Schnitzel, and we wanted her to grow up with Brittany. So, Britt's born, 6 months later, and Britt would, she'd pull the Schnitzel's, and I'd be right there, of course, just to make sure nothing would happen. But she might accidentally or unknowingly pull on Schnitzel's ear or her tail, and Schnitzel would just nudge her with her nose or lick her or something like that. Even as a puppy, the animals know, don't fuck with a baby. Especially shepherds, they're so protective too.
Yeah. Oh.
Get to Vera's question. Yeah.
They are.
They are.
Vera, I got a 7, which means it could go either way. Could go either way. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. So that's what they wanted to say. It's a gamble. Yeah.
So there's a football game on tonight. The Jets are playing at New England, New York versus New England. I've got a quarterback playing, Justin Fields, on both of my fantasy teams, because Jackson Dart got knocked out from a concussion last week, and he's not going to play this week. So I have to start Justin Fields tonight. I just hope he makes it through the game because he might get pulled. Anyway, none of you guys probably know anything about what I'm talking about. What I'm leading to, though, is trying to decide. Always make something yummy to eat while I'm watching football. And tonight I've got wings thawing, and I'll put it out there. Should I make garlic parm or hot wings?
Hot wings.
Or half and half.
Half and half then, always.
Yeah. I was kind of leaning toward hot wings. Not hot, but more like medium hot. Or medium.
Starfeather says half and half.
We had some wings. I remember we bought some wings when I was out there.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were hot,
They were not nice. They were not
volcanic.
nice hot. No,
No,
I don't like hot wings anyway, but you didn't even like them. And you
I
liked them.
I like hot wings. I prefer them like medium hot or medium.
Yes.
I'm okay with mild. I'm okay with honey barbecue, garlic parm. I love wings. So yeah, I'm looking forward to making wings tonight. We'll see. You know, half and half sounds pretty good. Here's another half and half. So yeah,
Half and half, definitely.
yeah.
Can I just say my other friend has written her 9th book. This is
Reinventing.
Deborah Brown Volkman, okay? And it is Reinventing Your Career for the AI Era. And this is Deborah here. And highly recommend any of her books. They are amazing, very uplifting, very easy to. It's easy read. Okay, for me, that's my book. It's an easy read. Okay, So sometimes what you can do is just go to a page and then say, yeah, that the ability to imagine new ideas and turn them into practical solutions was the answer. So you can literally do that with this book. Career pivots in the age of AI. So highly recommend that. It's in Amazon, $7.99. That's pounds. So I don't know what that is in. Probably is it $10, $9.99? Probably that.
Probably around that. Yeah.
But that's pretty good for a book. That's free posting packaging if you've got Amazon Prime. So just wanted to say that I like to network with people that are in 5D family. Let's look after each other.
Yeah. It's funny that you said. It's
Go on.
funny that you said my other friend, as if you only have two.
I have. I'm very, very low on Fred. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Have we ever looked into this officially? The 331 Atlas.
Yeah, we did. 3i.
It is. It is a spaceship. I felt it's a spaceship stroke. I feel as if it's either something that is like a natural occurrence, but there's been it's hijacked with some sort of spacecraft with it. That's what I think.
Yeah, I know. We did look into that,
I
and
think
that
so.
it is the 3i. The I stands for interstellar.
Right. I
Yep.
didn't know.
Yep. No, it's okay.
Yeah. So what did you think about it? I can't remember what your answer was with it.
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. Don't remember.
No.
And what am I feeling? I'm not sure. Honestly, I'll go with whatever my card said about it. Because I could
But
see.
I haven't. Yeah, but we have our psychic ability, and sometimes the cards don't always match up with our psychic ability.
I think I saw it as I think I saw it as a distraction. That's look over here. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw it as. Look over here at 3i Atlas while something else is going on. They're building it up bigger than what it should be, and it's a nothing burger. Something else is going on. They don't want us to know about smoke and mirrors. That's called.
Are you talking about they, as in the deep state? They.
Yep.
Yeah, deep state.
Yep.
Okay. So it's linked to deep state, you believe?
I think so. I think
Okay.
the story behind it, it might be. It's supposed to get close to us, but nothing terribly close. But it's distracting a lot of people. Did you see that video I sent you the other day, yesterday?
Doubt it, because I've been in my own little cocoon.
Oh no, I get it. I get it. Apparently, well, right now they're having all this bullshit going on about, the Democrats are saying they don't want certain people speaking. They buried the testimonial of what was her name? Virginia
Guthrie.
Yeah. And the Republicans are saying, well, we're going to just release everything. And now the Democrats are saying no, and they don't want that. But before they were saying the exact opposite, and now they're starting to leak out some bullshit. And the Republicans are like, oh fuck, we'll just put it all out there. Fuck it. And the argument is, and it makes sense, that if they had anything on Trump, wouldn't it have come out
It would have come
Biden
out
years ago or
absolutely.
Kamala? And now the point I'm getting to, though, is that, and it's not necessarily that, but the left are being such hypocrites, but the right's not perfect either. There's things that are going on the right that I don't completely agree with either. So, don't lift Trump up to this pedestal and say he's our savior, because there's things he's fucking up on as well. But overall, we're a lot better off with Trump than what the other could have been. But, I've always said this, guys and girls. We are the ones, like the Hopi said, we are the ones that we have been waiting for. That light at the end of the tunnel is us. It's you, it's me, it's Allie. We are the ones we have been waiting for. You don't want to give your energy away. It's no different than religion, giving your energy to religion, to saviors, to world leaders, shit like that. You've got so much energy yourself. Don't give it away. Keep it and share it. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. We've needed somebody who is able to play the game of life so that it shows. Everybody's been in what do they call it? Stockholm syndrome. Is that what it is?
I've heard that. Yeah.
Where people don't think that their master is they know that they're bad, but they're still in love with them. Hence the government. Some people think that the government, it's like, no, they're not going to do anything wrong. Of course they wouldn't. It's like, so, and the people that they put on pedestals, it's like, so the exposure is happening, and it's happening day by day, sometimes hour by hour, it's happening. And it is making people feel a little bit wonky. What they once believed, they're not believing anymore, and they're thinking, what the hell? So, but stay in your power.
Yeah, definitely. Stay in that power. Don't give it away. But if nothing else, what it's doing is exposing a lot of our woo-woo stuff that we've been talking about for years, decades, to people that haven't heard any of this yet. And maybe they'll start going down the rabbit hole, and eventually this is what I believe, and this is one of the reasons why I initially built in 5D, is to question everything. Because you start out with, chemtrails, or maybe for some people it was 9/11 or something. But eventually you're going to start asking the questions that really matter. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my life purpose?
Right.
So, yeah.
It's an exciting time to be on this earth. I know people are moaning about it, but my goodness. This is going down in history. You will be in history books. People will want to hear your story. What was you doing when the deep state went down? What was you doing? And if you say, nothing, I was on the side of the deep state, you're going to feel like a piece of shit.
I was wearing a mask and getting jabbed.
Bit of an Egypt, you're going to feel like, it's like, what awakening? What awakening? It's like,
I've said this for years too in 5D, that all of you, when they look back in the history books, and more importantly, in the Akashic records, all of you guys and us, we are the founding fathers of the new earth, of where we're heading. You guys are all heroes. You don't know it yet, but you are.
Oh, yeah. Because your energy, the more positive you can be, the collective of positivity is where we're moving into. So if everybody's living in fear, which is what we were when we felt as if we had no hope whatsoever, at least you have a person in power who does have, majority of the time, the people's interests at heart. You know, you do have that. You have hope. We don't in the UK. We don't have that hope. We're probably where you were with the Biden situation. We have got a complete Egypt, okay, running what we're going through, and our free speech is just going down the pan. There have been thousands and thousands of people arrested for hurty words and being put into prison for 31 months just for one tweet, one message that she then deleted, and all she said was, and I'm not going to say it, for all I care, blah blah blah. It wasn't like I want this to happen or I'm inciting violence. She said nothing of the sort.
It's a friggin' opinion, and you can't have opinions anymore. I don't care what your opinion is about anything. You know, it's your opinion. I'm not offended. It could be something I'm 100% against. But if that's your opinion,
yeah, that's up to you. Yeah.
You know, develop a spine if you don't like someone's opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but you guys have got hope. So please know how lucky you are. Please don't ever forget that. You know, you are in a very, very good position right now to getting freedom and, you know, for help. Okay. So nobody's perfect. I know that. But, you know, we don't have that hope. We don't have that hope here in the UK. The dice questions I will answer because I know Gregg's got to go off sometime for football. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will answer some of the dice questions if you don't mind then.
You're perfect for me. You said no one's perfect. You are for me.
Oh. Well, vice versa. Yep, we found that. And that is the aim, isn't it? Is to find that equal of, you know, the other half of you, isn't it? That's the idea. So
yeah.
This Rose, I have a dice question. I've been wondering if I've been hexed or cursed in any way. The last few days have been absurdly difficult to the point where it feels like a personal attack. Well, I'm going to tell you just briefly that this is happening. There's a lot of people who experience this. The deep state, the dark entities, they are trying their hardest to get their grips into anybody. So if you're feeling a little bit depressed, they're going to make you more depressed. If you're not keeping up with your protection. So please protect yourself more than you ever have been before. Please do that. Don't just rely on your normal protection. Okay, just visualize that. I once spoke about defenders of the light. If you think about each person is a defender of the light, and if you imagine how many people who are defenders of the light dotted all over this world, and then think of them as a grid. Think of them as they're shining out and it's projecting to all of these others. Imagine that energy going over. That's the grid. Imagine that you are then part of that grid. You are part of that protection energy, and that is going to boost up your protection.
So, I've said that many times in a different way. I said, imagine that each one of the light workers is holding a candle or showing their light. And if you were to see the planet, it would light it right up. And we are connecting each other. Just like how Allie's cats know that love vibration. When Allie and I are FaceTiming, they pick it up immediately and come to the phone. That's the same kind of energy that's being sent out. So don't get down on yourself, no matter what, Rose, because a lot of us are in the same boat, and we feel that this could be happening with many of us, but hang in there, because keep shining that light. Don't let them know that any of this is getting to you, because you're better than that.
You got an 11. So on one hand, it's a yes, Rose. Not that you have actually been hexed or cursed, that there is negative energy trying to get in. Okay. And so I'm just going to say to you, put yourself in a bubble, put yourself in another bubble, and put sparkles all the way around. Put yourself in a glitter ball, mirrors facing outwards. Anything negative comes at you, it goes straight back to sender. So you can ramp that up to 3 times back to sender if you want, or more if someone's persistent. Okay, so can I put you on the healing list so that can be for protection as well, if that's okay? If you want me to put your first name, is it Rose? Is Rose your first name?
This is interesting. Elizabeth is saying in Australia, the government are bringing in a social media ban for under 16.
I thought it was banned anyway for under 16s.
That's crazy. I mean, I honestly wouldn't want my kids doing social media all the time anyway, but still, that's, you know, freedom of speech. People can express themselves. They can build, as they're doing nowadays. Many of them are building online personas and making a lot more money than what they would in school. And Lorraine is saying the U.S. is at the tip of the spear. If you fall, all of the West falls. And UK is starting to fight back. We are not lost yet. And that's so true. I mean, you know, a lot of people are looking toward Trump and this movement that's going on. And because we have this opportunity to change things, it's like the microcosm and the macrocosm. If it starts here, it expands out. And we've already seen the change that other countries have been making through the Trump effect, basically. And, you know, look at like Poland. I'm a quarter Polish, but they're saying no immigrants, period. You know, they're, and their country is, you know, safe to walk in. You know, they all stand united with each other. There's not this ordo ab chaos, order out of chaos, the left versus the right, duality and polarity, you know, all that shit. You know, and that's where we're heading, but we're also heading something much greater and further beyond that. In my opinion, I think that we're moving beyond money, government, politics, and religion. I think that's our next step in humanity. And as we've already entered into that age of Aquarius, and as we've already entered into the photon belt, which is changing the color of the sun, as you guys have noticed, especially those who are a little bit older, you know, back in the 80s or so, 1980s, the sun was yellow. It's white. And that's when we started entering in to this photon belt. And it's a 2,000-year belt that we go through. And these photons are just charging everything up. Probably why we're seeing an increase in solar flares and stuff like that. But these photons are charging everything up, and that's why our sun is turned white. I have an article on N5D about it. You can check it out. Just type in white sun, and you'll find that article. Welcome back, my love.
I just made a coffee.
Coffee.
Look at my new mug. The Great Awakening.
Someone loves you.
Ever in Love, episode November 5th, which is our wedding anniversary. Look.
Someone loves you. Show that again. Show that picture again. My hair's gotten a little bit lighter. It was darker there.
Yeah.
Your hair's gotten a little bit darker. It was lighter there.
Well, it depends on the color of the hair that I've chosen, you know.
It depends how much sun I get. I've been going to the beach.
Natural dyed. I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, underneath it's still gray, but it blondes out easily. And I've been going to the beach a lot. I need to get my exercise and meditation in, grounding. So I go for about 2 hours. I try to go every day. I don't necessarily. Like football Sunday, it ain't happening on that day. But yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow. Saturday, I got something going on, don't I? What do I have going on Saturday? Oh, apparently nothing. I thought I had something.
Oh,
I thought I had a gig or something. I don't know. Apparently not.
I've got to find a time to have the grandchildren. They've both told me well, they've all told me that's what we're doing. It's sleepover at Nan Nan's. And so, okay, it's
Nice.
sleepover at Nan Nan's. So,
And you know you're going to overdo it.
always. But they're amazing and I love them and I will do it as long as I ever can. Yeah. So Faye says, my mum has Alzheimer's. I'm so sorry. And my stepdad is taking her money. Oh, no. I confronted him. Now my stepdad has poisoned her against her mind against me. We've never fallen out. She was a single parent. I feel sick. I'm so sorry, Faye. Let's wish for transparency. That's what we want, isn't it? Transparency. Let's have the truth out there for all to see. Truth and fairness, truth and fairness, truth and fairness as it is. Yeah. So I'm putting that out for you. I'm so
Truth
sorry.
and fairness are both under that umbrella of love. So yeah, definitely positive energy on both of them.
Oh, no, Jean, I didn't. But yeah, do you want to say it again on here? So Jean, she's been delivering my Avon, bless her. She keeps trying to deliver it, and I say leave it in the porch because I'm usually at my mum's. I stay at my mum's. So she found an American coin with the date 1989, and there's a reason for that, 1989, but she hopefully will tell you in a minute. But she wanted me to tell you. We were talking about coins. You were talking about coins and watch out for coins and things. And the next day, that's what she found.
Wow,
So she wanted to tell you. She wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll watch out for her message. It will come up hopefully.
Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, you know, the cards are what the cards are, and they know things. Like I said, when we were talking about the Atlas Comet, I don't really have an opinion too much one way or the other, but cards said it was a distraction. Cards told me about the synchronicity you were going to have, and with numerology. So yeah, they tell you what you need to know, and I'm so glad that happened to you. Also, just looking at that number, 1989, that breaks down to 19, 10, 8, 18, 9, 27, 2 plus 7, 9. 9 is completion. I'm not sure where you're going with that, but you got some kind of completion. And it's funny about the American coin too. Yeah.
Aunt Debbie is on the healing list. Please add me to the healing list. Absolutely, Rose. Is it Rose? I'll just put Rose Dragon. Why not? Should I put just Rose Dragon?
Why not? Why not? Kind of odd being here on a Wednesday or Thursday night. We haven't done. We did a Thursday night show for a while, I think. Long time ago.
We used to do. Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I thought it was Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah,
we did it twice a week sometimes, but that was too much for us, wasn't it?
Yeah. But you know, here we are, just impromptu, nothing really laid out to say. Just wanted to connect with you guys and say thank you. Yeah.
Star Feather, wasn't it? Was it Star Feather Light?
Star Dragon.
No, Rose Dragon.
Rose Dragon. That's it.
Rose Dragon 58. Rose Dragon. Okay.
There's Patrice joining us. Hi, Patrice.
Thank you, Patrice. And Elizabeth. Okay.
There's Lisa. And of course, Jeremiah as well. How are you? Okay, so Gina was saying my number is 8, and my lucky number got cut off. And my number is 8, and my lucky. She goes on to say it was lucky. I won 102 pounds on the lottery the following Wednesday. Outstanding. I'm curious, well, how did you find an American coin there? That's
Yeah.
hard. Yeah. It's hard to do. Did you get Lorraine's? I'm sorry. Did you get this one?
No, I didn't, Tracy, on the healing list. Can you please have my friend Tracy Morgan? Yeah. There must be some people here who have liked our video here. Please let us know, because I can add you as a way to say thank you.
Yeah.
Is it Tracy with an E?
No. How about that though? I love hearing when, you know, predictions happen and occur. Speaking of which, Allie and I, I have a gig on New Year's Eve from 7:30 until 9, but we might have to do our New Year's Eve show maybe around 10.
Yeah, I'm good.
But Allie and I, every year, we make our predictions for next year, and I'll have a number, and so will Allie. And we don't talk about our predictions with each other beforehand. We just come out and do a show on them, and we hope that you guys come and join us if you have no plans on New Year's Eve, and maybe you can tell us your predictions for the upcoming years and beyond.
Yeah.
It's fun making predictions. I couldn't tell you throughout the years how many of ours have came true. I made one prediction that got over 1 million views on Facebook last year. I forgot which one it was, but
we love it. Yeah. It's nice for you guys too as well. It's lovely for you guys too.
Yeah. And you get it on record. If you do it in chat, in our live chat, you'll have it up there for posterity and say, see, I told you.
Yes.
I'm right, you did.
Thank you, Crystal Princess. Thank you, Faye. That sounds like my first cat. He was called Bear. Oh, Bear in Dutch. And he was so special. Loved car rides, and even okay in my coat on a motorbike. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Don't see that often.
Wow. That's amazing. Oh. Our intuition is so much better than AI. Yes, you can never say no to what you get spiritually. So I think it has put codes into the sun. That's why the flares are kicking off right now. You might have a point there, Faye. I think my guides have just said yes to that.
I'll be right back.
All right, my darling. I love that man. If you guys know, I do. There's so many different theories on 3i Atlas with different contactees. Yeah, I think it's a mixture of two things. Yeah, because it's not acting normally, like something that is a natural occurrence. So it's definitely, there's something else to it. A bit like the moon. The moon is not normal. So that's why they want to black out the sun. Yes, they do. Some saying auras are HAARP. Auras are HAARP. Is that true? Our auras are natural energy. If that's what you mean, our auric field. We've all got an aura field. You can know where if you do this, and then you pull gently apart, back and forth like that, you can feel a pull and a tug. That is your aura. And sometimes if you do that with a black background, you can sometimes create an orb in the center of your hands. So yeah, have a go at that, guys. But yeah, so HARP is a whole different thing. HARP is it's lots and lots of antennae that create, and there's hundreds, and they basically boom up together, and with the manipulation of the weather and the chemtrails and the aluminium particles in the sky, that they are, what it does is it then manipulates them and can move it around and can create storms or hurricanes or droughts, or it can do all sorts of things, and it is designed for that. But what if it was in the good guys' hands? The weather machine HARP would be, you could make deserts lush. You could do so much good with that. Look at the countries that are absolutely so dry that people are just having to walk miles to go and get water. That there's so much good we could do with it, and that's where our future's going. I'm not sure if that's going to be within a year. My predictions are usually just future. It's difficult to predict it within the year for me, but they remote view the future. Late reaction, better a gamble than nothing at all. Well, there is that, Vera. There is that. So, Rose, no matter what they do, eventually humanity wins. Nothing they can do to prevent that. Absolutely. When I see all of the flags that are going up on lampposts all over Kent, all over this country, all over, we're taking back our country. The guinea pigs are doing binkies around the cage. It's really cute. They're playing. It's really cute. Anyway, yes. So we're taking back our country. We are, with positivity and love, not with violence. So, yeah. Epstein list. One theory is that Trump is using the list to get some on board with Trump, as a lot of the deep state is gone, which is why you saw Bill Gates and Zuckerberg dining with Trump. Trump has to deal with lots of nasty people. He has to sit around a table with people who he does not like. That's true. In order to get on board. It's like taming the bad guys, re-identifying them. If you can't play nicely, then we're gonna get rid of you. But if you play nicely, then this is going to happen. So it's not great, but it's better than nothing. But yeah, the Epstein list. If there was something bad on Trump, it would have come out by now. While I wrote that answer, my eye falls on 11 Celsius on the top of my phone. That tells me when I played that game correctly, it will work out. Okay, you've got to go with what you feel, my lovely. If anything is done in positivity and in love and light, then it's got a very good chance of winning and doing good. Absolutely. Whatever vibration goes out with it. Anger, negativity, hate, or anything like that going out is going to get threefold back to you. Whatever you give out comes back threefold. So, yeah. Trump is a catalyst for change. Absolutely, Barbara. Their BBC mouthpiece is going down. Yes, I saw. Yes, I saw that. I saw that, and it's so good. I'm so happy with that. Here is Australia, the government. We've done that. Yep, sorry. The US is at the tip of the spear. If you fall, all of the West falls. But UK is starting to fight back. We are not lost yet. That's very true. Very true, Levine. However, it affects everyone because apparently you have to prove you are over 16 to use platforms with a digital ID. Or we don't want digital IDs. No, you've got to fight against them for sure. Yeah, it's important to keep grounding at the moment because of the energies coming from the sun. There's loads of solar flares, isn't there? Apparently, I've heard. Thank you, beautiful friends. Oh, we love you. We love all of you. Patrice. Hi, Ellie and Greg. How you doing? We're doing okay. It's doing me good being with you guys. I've been in deep depression, but I'm coming out now. Please send my mum love as well, because she loved that cat. And my grandson, Logan, he adored him, absolutely adored him. He would follow him around all the time. He would wait, he's lonely without him. Yes, please add me to the healing list. My first name is, okay, let me add that for you. So, Jessamine, that's different. I've not heard of that before. There we go. You are on the list. I will make it pretty afterwards, I promise. Faye. Okay, Faye. You are on the list. You all right, darling?
Yeah, I had to throw the wings in the oven. I have 9 wings, so it's not quite half and half, but I made 5 of them garlic parm and 4 of them hot wings, because I usually have hot wings. I figured garlic parm's a little change up, and I'm looking forward to it. They should be done. They were already thawed out, so it should be done in time for the game.
Yay.
Yay. Looking forward to chicken wings and football tonight. I don't care who wins. Go Justin Fields. Score a lot of points for me in fantasy football.
Yeah. Number is 8 and my lucky number is 9. There you go.
9 is completion. Yeah.
Please add me and also Jeremiah to your healing list. Yes, I haven't done that yet, actually, Lisa, so I will.
I'm sorry that people have to be added on to the healing list. I wish we were all capable of healing ourselves instantly. But this does help. And the loving energy that Allie puts into this, it makes a difference. And I'm sorry for anyone that is making requests of the need for this, but I'm also grateful too that you believe in the power of positive thinking and love. So thank you.
I believe that when you're on that list, we connect. We all connect, and it's like a love vibration that goes out. And yeah.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you, my darling.
You do. Even like that, you look beautiful. And even over here, you look beautiful. Yeah, you couldn't make a face that would make me think. I could walk into you grunting on the toilet and say, man, she's still the hottest goddess.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You'd never do that. It's never going to happen. No, it's not going to happen ever. Ladies don't do those sort of things. No, they don't.
Okay. It's true, though. I've seen you without makeup. There's nothing. I've farted in front of you numerous times. First time I got up and made a grand entrance and let it out in front of those doors. Your French doors, I remember just. Thank you, universe.
You did, actually.
I had to get it out of the way because it's going to happen eventually. And it's already happened with you, but you don't want to know when and where, but I've heard it.
No, you haven't. No, never. I don't believe you. No.
And then there's these times where Allie's walking and she says she has squeaky floorboards, but we know better.
There is squeaky floorboards.
Sure there are.
I go to a cafe every morning after doggy walking to meet friends, and it was on the floor by my chair. Okay, that's where the coin was, love.
So there's probably a tourist that was in there who had just either arrived recently that still had American currency on them, or universe placed it there for you. Yeah.
Faye Love Light, I've got you down 62.
Is that a new name, Faye Love Light?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. How did you find us, Faye?
Yeah. Oh.
Just in case you win, we'll want to know how to contact you.
Yeah.
Hopefully you just keep
Patrice
coming
just
back
shared and
here.
liked twice.
Yeah, welcome to everyone that's new.
63, 64, 65.
We try to acknowledge all the new names and everyone that's with us, but you know, we also realize that I have some articles on N5D and that talk about introverts. I call myself the king of introverts, and I know that approximately 80% of the people in this genre are introverted, and sometimes it's hard just to even come on the live chat and put a few words in. But if don't be afraid, because it's a lot easier for this introvert to do something like this because I'm just really in my bedroom on camera with my beautiful wife, of course, and all of you, but we don't see you out there right now. We feel you. It'd be a lot different if I had to speak in front of all of you, and which I've done numerous times at my conferences, but it's not easy for introverts to put themselves out there, but just say hi. If nothing else, let us know you're here and welcome aboard to the new ones that have joined us. Aw.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Oh, here's our guardian angel here, Lydia. Lydia. Oh, thank you, Lydia.
Haven't seen you in a while, Lydia. How are you doing?
We've missed you.
I was just thinking about you too. I saw your name pop up and I was thinking about
Yeah, definitely. Sending lots of love out to you, Lydia.
it. Mm-hmm.
And I saw earlier that you wasn't feeling very well, Sarah. I hope you're feeling better. Healing vibration to you, Ali, especially with your pain. Love to your mum. Oh, thank you. Back at you. Healing back at you. Faye, can you add my mum? Her name is Marion. Of course I will. Yes.
Where are you from, Faye? Mum is usually like British, so I'm guessing it's and maybe that's why we haven't seen her, because we're always on much later, 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UK on Tuesday nights. So
Is mum English?
Mum
Yeah,
is
what do you
British.
say then?
Mom, MOM.
MOM.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Faye says, I have bingo wings. Yes, I do too. Yes. Healing vibes for Ali, Gregg, Patricia and Logan. Thank you.
Can't forget this. Cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling. That's what we see on our end. We don't actually see the emojis.
We don't.
Oh, I see what it is. It's from, there was an old cartoon that was called Cat Dog, and it kind of looks like Cat Dog. But apparently it's an orange cat. I do see that there. Oh, wow.
Jean, I will add you down, Jean, as well. Thank you so much.
What do you mean by this, Patrice? Aaron told me I poofed in my sleep. You farted?
Farted in the sleep.
Oh, when I first read it, I thought you just went to a different dimension, but
Like
poofed
Jeannie. Like I love Jeannie.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I gotta buy you one of those genie outfits. No. Yeah.
Jean, I've got you down. You said you liked. Thank you. I got you down.
We're glad. We're glad that us being doofuses can bring joy to other people.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a reading for Faye in October. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
Found her on Facebook.
Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it very much. Yes.
But you're joining us on YouTube, which is great. Yeah.
Oh dear.
And yeah, she found you on your YouTube channel as well. She found your YouTube channel, so she's
Yeah.
here right now because
And
we're simulcasting on both of our channels, the N5D and the PsychicAlly channels.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I recognise Ali's face, but I realised I didn't actually know her. So we've got to be soul family then. You know, a lot of people that actually say, I need a reading with Ali. Lots of people say, I don't know why, I don't usually have readings, but I've got to have a reading. And when we've kind of connected, there's this energy that you could, it's like, I know you. It's that familiar feeling, like a soul group feeling. That's been happening a lot.
What would that be
Yeah.
like? Just recognizing a face like that.
What, face like mine?
No, I don't know if Faye knows though, but in 2008, Allie came to me in my dream. I thought that she was on the other side of the veil. I knew it was, and all I remember seeing her is from her neck up. She didn't say a word. I couldn't tell that she was British, but she's just smiling at me. And I knew she was my other half, but I thought because she came to me in my dream, I didn't think she incarnated with me. Then flash forward to 2020, I had a beach meetup with Todd Medina from Sology. And I was going through Todd's friends list to make sure I had friended all of his friends. And there's Allie, the face that I saw in my dreams. And it just took my breath away. And I'm like, oh my God, she's here. She's not on the other side of the veil. She's here now. So Allie basically stalked me in my dreams. But now from this point forward, I had to stalk her without telling her, hey, you're my other half, because that'd be kind of freaky. And eventually, I did. I stalked her back. I followed her on Facebook and
I
YouTube.
was
And
going live from my shop doing little readings and things. And this gorgeous Adonis man kept putting loads of hearts, like not just a few, loads, like ha 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 ha, ha all the time. Every single live, I'm like, what's going on? I showed his picture to my mum and the girl said, what do you think of this guy? And it's the photograph where he's kind of, he's just very tanned and he's got his orange shorts on
meditating.
and he's meditating. And I said, what do you think of this guy? I said, that can't be him. That is, what on earth would he be looking at me? What is going on with that? Why is he looking at me? I said, what should I do? He's asked for a friend's request or something like that. I said, I don't know what to do. So I just, oh yes, okay then. But I didn't instantly kind of recognize him because I don't remember my dreams. He does, I don't.
Yeah, I have
it was
a
only
rare.
when he said he had a reading with me and he said, I believe in you. And those words, it was like, boom.
Instant recollection.
And all of these, his face is like glitching, lots of different profiles of his faces, his past lives and lives that we've had together, female, male, younger, older, all these different kind of images, but always the same kind of, just the eyes, nose and mouth, same, but on different kind of faces, different colored faces. There was lots. And I thought, we've had many lives together. You said that to me in every life.
I believe in you. I do.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I couldn't be any luckier of a person. And I feel the exact same way about you. Why would she want to be with me? She's a goddess. I call her the hottest goddess. She is. My hottest goddess. Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
It's true.
But if you want to meet your other half, if you want to meet that person, my suggestion is buy yourself a candle that is only for projection of your affirmations and your positivity, okay? And say before you go to sleep at night, pick up on how grateful you are for what you have already in your life, and lift your energy up so your heart is singing with your candle on, okay? And then you say, thank you, universe, for, and then you say all the things you're grateful for. And then after that, say, thank you, universe, for bringing me my perfect partner. Make sure you say, we love each other unconditionally. This is the easiest relationship that I've ever going to be in. This person is the other half of me. They get on very well with my family and my friends. I get on very well with their family and friends. And I just basically poured out exactly what I wanted, but it wasn't what I wanted. It's what I knew I was going to end up with, because you remember, it's the remembering. And then as you do that, I mean, you can add on other affirmations after that. Thank you, universe, for a new car. It's perfect for me in every way. It's affordable. It runs like a dream, and I love it. You know, thank you for the new house. Thank you for all of those things. And then you blow the candle out, and as you do, you visualize it all. That's it. You've put your order in. You need worry no more. That's it. It's done. You've put your order in, and then go to sleep. But ask that you go and visit your other half. Go and visit your perfect partner. I always say perfect partner because it may be your twin flame, but it might not be. But it will be the perfect partner for you right now. And then you just visit that person. Yeah.
Or stalk them. Yeah.
Good job he wasn't laying with another woman when I'm kind of, hi, all right, love. Don't
You
mind
know,
me, love. Don't mind
at,
me. You've
at the
got another
time,
few years with him yet before he comes to me, all right? Be
at the
gentle
time,
with him. Be gentle, because I'll have you.
at the time I was single. And as a
Oh,
matter of
God.
fact, that the next serious I've been been in 3 serious relationships, married twice, and then a 7-year relationship with a girl I met in 2013, 2012. And I even told her, because it was after I had that dream, I said, my other half's on the other side of the veil. She knew that she wasn't it. And I had to be honest. I knew it was you, but at the time I didn't know that you were on the other side of the veil. You were here. And the thing, I think Allie and I had this agreement before we incarnated. I have a rare sleep anomaly where I instantly go into the dream state and I stay there all night. And I think Allie knew that. She said, basically on the other side of the veil, you'll know when I visit you, and I'll remember it. And that's all I do is dream. I get 0 deep sleep and I dream all night. And it sounds great, but it's not, because you get 0 deep sleep. And I have a sleep study that I'm doing on December 5th and the 19th. I got 2 sleep studies that I'm doing. They're going to see if they can figure this stuff out. But I am grateful that I do remember my dreams and this gorgeous goddess that came to me in my dreams.
I got Amanda on the healing list. Yeah. You guys probably have heard, some of you must have heard this story over and over again. It's like, oh, here they go again. Here they go again. But
I don't care.
The reason why we share it is because there are lots of people out there who are looking for that person who is easy. You've had difficult relationships. You've had relationships that have just, torn your heart to pieces. And you keep thinking, I'll never, ever find that person. And I'm going to tell you, yes, you can. You can. Okay, so yes, it might be a twin flame, or it might be that person who's a soulmate, that person, Or sometimes twin, this is what my guys have said recently, your twin may actually come in as a walk-in. Yeah, may come in as a walk-in. And the reason for that, this is like not something that was agreed. Okay, this is because of Earth's energy. It's needing to pull in these partnerships for the energy to lift the Earth's vibration. So that's why it's doing that. So just because your twin and you said no, you won't incarnate together in this lifetime, don't think they're not going to come in and be a walk-in with someone else.
The synchronicities that we had, we initially started keeping track of them, and then it got over like 50 or something like that, and it just kept happening and happening and happening. It just, and to me, I will tell this story many more times, because to me, it's the greatest love story ever told. She came through time and space to find me, and I couldn't be any more honored to have the literal woman of my dreams find me.
Boom.
I love you.
I love you too.
I do.
This is not going to happen.
I'd be willing.
True love when you can fart together. I don't
Count of
fart.
3. 1, 2.
I might body burp, but I do not fart. And it would only ever be by accident. It will never be that I will lift my bottom cheek up and do that.
Oh, I will. Happen. Get me and your brother together.
You can, and that's fine for other people, but it's definitely not me. I don't do that. No.
Her brother's a champ at it, so I know it runs in the family.
They had a competition who could do the loudest fart in London when they all went out. When Greg came over here, he wanted to see London. And I said, you won't catch me in London. Partly because I can't walk about. Because disabilities, I can't walk about. And you can't have walkers and mobility scooters and things like that. You can't have that in London. There's lots of walking. And so my brother and his wife, Nicola, hello, Nicola, hello, Jake. Said that they would take him. So they did, and they was all having a brilliant time together, weren't you?
So what ended up happening was, I don't know if I should say this, but
you won't care.
Okay, well, we had this contest going, and it was going back and forth. It was pretty even, but I think I took the lead when we were going up an escalator, and I was in the step in front of Jake, and he was behind me about ass high. I just let one rip right there. And that pretty much had it locked up until we took a taxi back home, and we're out in the streets. They had just let us out of the taxi, and Jake's wife, Nikki, let out this one that echoed throughout the neighborhood. It was great. And I'm like, oh, okay, you win. And Jake, she won. So I had such a great time with them. I love hanging out with them, your family, and I love my British family. I do.
Yeah, they love you so much. They want you here in England. They do so badly. They all do. Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Patrice. So had a doctor's appointment today, and she was very pleased with me. Yay! Well, you lost loads of weight, haven't you, Patrice? So well done.
Did you say like 60 pounds or something like that?
A lot. Yeah, a lot.
Hi, Kim. Is that a new name? Kim Princess.
Hi, Kim. Yeah, I think so. Hi, Kim.
Welcome aboard. How did you find us? Let us know.
Yeah, definitely. Hi, love. So good to see you. Stephanie is newish. I've seen Stephanie before on here. I'm sorry I didn't do the astrology. I will try and come on and do some readings or something to make up for it. I promise. I couldn't. I was devastated with the. My grandson was in hospital. He got in an ambulance and had to go into hospital because he was had a rugby tackle, and the guy kind of concertinaed him, and yeah, he had some injuries. So
Big boy did that, landed on him, and yeah, yikes.
wasn't good, but yes.
Hottest goddess. Damn right. Should write a book about how you met. I honestly, to me, it's the greatest love story ever told. She went through time and space to find me, and then I had to stalk her back. I wonder, hey Kim, I wonder if you have that same sleep anomaly, if you dream all night too. Here in the United States, we have sleep studies done. I had one done in the early 2000s. They hook you up with all these electrodes. They monitor you in your sleep. And that's when they found out I get zero deep sleep. That's all I do is dream. But now I'm having two more done 20 some odd years later, and we'll see what they find out. I'll let you guys know. But you might want to look into that, having a sleep study done. I mean, if you're fine, then don't worry about it. But isn't it cool, kind of cool being able to dream all night? Faye's asking, what is a walk-in?
Okay, so this is, I don't read up on things. This is just what my guides have told me. You've had one. Do you want to explain what they are?
Them. I've had a lot of them.
You explain, because
yeah. And you can actually, if you ask that exact same question on n5d.com or n5d.vip, you'll find a number of articles on it. But a walk-in comes in basically to lift you and help bring you to a stage that you probably couldn't have gotten to beforehand, and or if you get down to a point, it's time to re-energize and recharge, and a walk-in will come in. How do you know when you have a walk-in? I can tell you. Matter of fact, my daughter said she knew when walk-ins would come in on me. Certain things will change. Some of my walk-ins, like for example, I don't like vegetables. Sometimes I'll get a walk-in that will eat vegetables I don't care for. Sometimes I'll start listening to music, like big band music, that I typically wouldn't listen to. There'll be changes in your personality and demeanor that are strictly not you, in the sense that are part of the walk-in that comes in. And it doesn't have to be a male or a female. I mean, that the gender doesn't matter of the walk-in, it's the energy they bring in. So I hope that answered your question, but you'll know, your friends will know.
So from that side, what it feels like to have one. So a walk-in, so say if your twin flame decided, you was going to come down here to complete tasks in this lifetime, and they were going to help you from heaven, if you like. If they then feel, or was given permission by whoever gives permission, says no, they need you here. So imagine if anybody's seen the film Travelers, not the film, the series Travelers.
I saw some of it with you.
Yeah, one person, their energy is, say, they're just about to commit suicide, or they're just about to, die for some reason. Okay, whatever reason it is, there's a timer that counts them down, and then all of a sudden there is another energy that can come in. Okay, but it doesn't always have to be when you're about to pass. Sometimes it can be your higher self agreeing to step back a little while. So they're not gone anywhere. You've not gone anywhere. You're just kind of sharing, cohabitating with somebody with you. So, sometimes it can be, if it's a permanent one, it will be because that person was going to pass away and they're going to permanently be here, or it can be a visit. So all of a sudden you connect with this person and you don't know why, but they've got loads of characteristics the same as you. It's like, that's like me. I love that music, or I love this, or I love that, everything, because your perfect partner will be very in tune with you. It doesn't mean to say that they love everything It's like I don't watch football or soccer or anything. I don't, but Greg does. I like playing video games. Greg doesn't. You know, I like watching things like Walking Dead and all this sort, and he doesn't. So, but you don't have to like everything because you've got your own identity, but they can still come in, and it's but there was enough characteristics to say there's a hell of a lot here. So, yeah, never give up hope. Okay, never give up hope. I hope that answered.
I saw a comment here too from Patrice talking about she's getting me off of insulin, and that I'm sure has everything to do with the weight loss that you've had. And I can tell people out there that, you know, I've been doing a keto diet, and I got this from Allie's friend Cliff. He impressed me when he lost so much weight. Not only did he lose the weight, but, and this is not medical advice, this is for entertainment purposes only, you know, the disclaimer. But I was so impressed with the weight that he lost. But not only that, he was, I believe, diabetic, and they took him off of his insulin as well because his A1C dropped below pre-diabetic. He lost like, I forgot how many stones he said. I'm not good at converting that, but it's probably the equivalence of like 60 pounds. Similar to you, Patrice. And I've noticed that I have another blood test coming up. I have one tomorrow and then another one in December. The last time I had my blood tested, my A1C was at the bottom level of pre-diabetes, about as low as you can get. And I guarantee it's off that. It's not even on pre-diabetic anymore because I've been doing keto for so long. So you can change your diet. I'm not saying this is medical as medical advice, but I was so impressed with Cliff, and it's worked for me. What works for other people might not work for you, but you know, just losing the weight will help a lot. So congratulations, Patrice.
Oh, so Jean said I had. That's all right. That's all right.
Go ahead. I tried to join your matchmaking on Facebook, but you didn't add me. Oh, that's Allie's fault. She needs to visit more often.
We don't need to add people. It's just automatic, isn't it, love?
No, I think they needed to be. I'm going to add you right now.
Ah, can't we set it that everybody just comes in?
No, because then you get people in there that are
old dorkheads.
Yeah, we get enough spammers. I want real people. Like before I add anyone on my personal Facebook page, I will check out their profile and make sure that they're not, you know, just that they're posting cool stuff and that they're real people.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg's going to do that now for you. Sorry about that. So Jean, I had 21 years with a lovely man, married 19 years, but lost him to cancer 10 years ago. I'm so sorry, Jean. So harsh, isn't it? You know, thank goodness you had a nice length of time together. That's lovely. Ah, Sophie's sending you hugs, Jean. Love that.
I see 0 member requests.
Yeah, so I've looked before. And
oh, wait, no, that was today. Okay, here we go. We got, if you're watching right now, Barbara, Stephen, Kim, Tina, Anne, Kelly, Emily, you're all added.
Oh.
And if you tried to get in and I didn't read your name and you're not in, try it again, because that's everybody that I have so far. So welcome aboard to all the new ones.
So Kim said she did my psychometry class. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Talking about classes, I've got a new 10-week course starting up on the 18th of November. Okay, 18th of November. Okay, and it will be, so if you want to pause that and just read some of the topics on there.
Hang on.
Oh, thank you, love. Okay, so I'll put that up here. Okay, so that is the course that's coming up there. So there's a lot of different topics there for you. To register, go to psychically.net. Go to the make a payment button, and it's £5 a class, which works out around $6. Pay as you go. Starts the 18th of November, and it is the so it's this Tuesday. Starts this Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. UK till 9:30 p.m. UK, and that works out at 1:30 p.m. Start Eastern, or 10:30 a.m. start Pacific time. So if you want to do some or all of them, that is entirely up to you. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. That's it, my darling.
Okay. Well, the game is on, so I'm gonna sign off. If you want to hang out here, you're more than welcome to. But I know that you've also, been in some pain and you've been rocking, and that's going to be up to you.
Yeah, I think I just want to make sure that there's nothing. No, I think we've nearly caught up with all the comments anyway. Yes, intermittent fasting. Yeah, I think we've answered everything. So yes, I'm going to come off with you, if that's okay.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us impromptu night, basically, and joining in with me and my beautiful hottest goddess. We love you guys, and thank you for all the comments and the well wishes for Allie, and the condolences as well for her little angel bear. And thank you for being with us. Hopefully we'll see you guys on Tuesday night, where we will do our show. What was the topic? Time travel. We'll be covering time travel on Tuesday night. Anything you want to finish up with, my love?
I'm just trying to answer some of these. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
So yeah, you kind of join together. Yeah, a bit like when you do trance, you kind of like step back a bit, and the spirit steps in. Okay, but yeah, kind of a bit like that. So yeah, no, just the sale is finishing today. So that is going to be, in fact, I'll be doing that in a minute, changing that over. So thank you to everybody who's taken advantage of that. I appreciate you all very much. And yeah, just I'm booked throughout November, so getting that busy. It's difficult if I have a day where I can't do readings because I'm ill. That is very difficult to then have all of those people. Yeah, so when it kind of gets a bit like overwhelming. So I'm going to put the prices back, but I love you all so much. I do. Thank you for making me busy. I appreciate it.
I say this. I probably should say it every time, but I'm just feeling that I need to put it out there again right now, in case no one's told you this yet today. And this goes out to everyone. You are loved. You are appreciated. Thank you for your service to humanity. And on behalf of the love of my life, my hottest goddess, Allie, I'm Gregg, and we're both sending you lots of infinite love and light from our hearts to yours. Take care, everyone. Good night.